Servus, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Let's Play Contrast mit 5000 Igor, eurem freundlichen Autisten aus der Nachbarschaft. Wir waren das letzte Mal hier stehen geblieben und wollten über das Tage klettern. Heute versuchen wir das nochmal, deshalb Timer ab und los geht das Ganze. Und da sind wir auch schon hier drin, ne? Können hier aufmachen. Wir können die Kugel wieder mitnehmen. Können mit der Kugel nach hier drüben gehen. Nein, du sollst den Knopf drücken, sonst die Kugel im Mädel. Ach, Mann. Jetzt, okay, also du nimmst die hier. Gut, okay, ich habe so eine Ahnung, worauf das hinausläuft. Das war die falsche Taste. Okay, auch witzig.
Yeah, take that! Go back where you came from, you big squid! Go find a whale to pick on!
Bevor ich aber zu Didi aufs Boot gehe, muss ich noch was holen. Diese tolle Lichtkugel will ich noch haben. Hier dürfte ja sonst keine weiter sein, oder? Ich sehe jetzt zumindest keine. Hoffen wir es. So, okay. Abfahrt.
Oh no! Wait, it's a whirlpool! He's sucking us down! We're sinking! We're doomed! It's Davy Jones walking for us!
Erstmal Lichtkugel. Noch 5 Stück übrig. So. Ah. Diese Fliegen nerven dieses Jahr echt richtig hart, ne? Hier ist noch irgendwas, was wir bedienen könnten. Hier haben wir die Kanonenkugel, die nehmen wir uns jetzt mit. La da di, la da da, la da 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 da. Mit der gehen wir jetzt nach oben. Ach, verdammt, falsche Taste. So, dann müssen wir den Spaßkasten wieder hochfahren.
And take that! Bam! Say goodnight, Gracie! Uh-oh. We didn't break anything, did we? Maybe we can get out that way.
Den habe ich schon, das
Well, I
bedarf
bet
eine
there's
Kugel.
nothing actually broken. I bet it's just something you forgot to turn on. Figures, Daddy bought it. I bet there's just like one thing he forgot to do, and that's why the whole ride isn't working. It's probably in the control room, or the engine room, or something like that. Come on! It's dark out there. How are you gonna climb on shadows if it's dark? Hey! This is that maintenance room I was talking about. Why didn't Daddy...
Die Lichtkugel will ich haben. Zwölf. Noch 3 Stück.
I think we can restart the whole ride. I knew it. I knew it was something simple. I think all we need to do is pull these levers at the same time. Are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! I think we fixed it. I think we fixed the whole thing.
Gut, reparieren wir das letzte. Die letzte Attraktion. Hier geht's runter zum Strand. Nicht, dass hier noch irgendwo eine Leuchtkugel rumflattert und ich vergesse sie, aber ich denke mal, dass die verbleibenden 3 Stück bestimmt in der letzten Attraktion sind. Das werden wir gleich rauskriegen.
Hey, has anyone seen the princess puppet? We can't really start the story without her.
That sounds like Daddy.
Darn! Where did I put her? Ah, there she is. Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived in a castle with her father, the king. The king loved her very much because daddies loved their daughters. Unfortunately, the kingdom also had an ogre who was eating travelers because ogres do that. So the king did what kings do and promised that anyone who slew the ogre would get to marry his only daughter, the princess, and become king when he died. The king's lands were very far away, and the ogre was very large, so only one knight showed up. His name was Fred, and he fell immediately in love with the princess. Fred was a brave knight, and he marched off the next morning, singing a brave song as loudly as he could. After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband. So she set off into the forest to look for him. The princess tracked Fred's footprints through a strange wilderness full of scary sounds and hidden dangers. Chasms filled with razor-sharp bamboo. Fortunately, she was a very brave princess who loved adventures, just like you. She used her wits to get past unexpected obstacles. She came to a wide river filled with snapping crocodiles. She couldn't even swim. So what do you think she did?
She ran on top of their heads.
That's right! It was a magical forest where the plants seemed to know each other. She had to use magic mushrooms to get high or up. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened. She learned to use some bendy tree branches to fling herself across a patch of deadly sharp bamboo. As the sun was setting, she came to the giant ogre's campsite. And there, the princess discovered that the ogre had captured Fred and hung him from a tree as a snack. The ogre did not appreciate visitors at all. Even Fred seemed a little embarrassed to see her. But the princess was a woman of action, and she was nimble, and the ogre was clumsy and easy to taunt.
What's a taunt?
That's when you make fun of someone. You should never make fun of people, but with ogres, sometimes you have to.
Aha, ich muss springen, okay. Ich bin doch gesprungen. Ach, Mann. Ach, Mann, Mann, Mann. Hopp. Okay, das klappt so nicht. Puh.
And so the princess tricked the ogre and rescued Fred. Fred didn't feel too good about it. He really loved the princess. Fortunately, the king told him about a giant spider that he could slay in order to win the princess's hand. So Fred marched off to the lair of the giant spider, singing a brave song, a little less loudly than before. After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband. So she went off looking for him again.
Also, wieder mal.
Fred's footprints led her into a dark and creepy cavern, full of strange dripping sounds, kind of like the basement at school. Her footsteps echoed and echoed, until it sounded like... Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened! Soon she came to a vast... Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened! Soon she came to a vast pit filled with vicious, deadly spikes. It was much too big to jump over, but far off, she could hear moaning. She thought it might be Fred. So what do you think she did?
I know!
What?
She used an umbrella!
What?
Like that nanny in that movie.
This is the Middle Ages, honey. Where would she get an umbrella?
I don't know, but that's what she used.
I don't think I have an umbrella.
Well, you better find one, because she used an umbrella.
Where am I supposed to get an umbrella? Oh, there we go. So, the princess bravely threw herself into the air, slowing her fall using an umbrella. Just like that nanny in the movie. She floated down into the cave. Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated.
Yippee!
She thought she could hear Fred moaning. But maybe it was only the wind. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened! Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated. She thought she could hear Fred moaning, but maybe it was only the wind. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened.
Okay, Freunde der Nacht. Unsere Prinzessin hier muss das nächste Mal nochmal ihren Fallschirmakt, nein, ihren Regenschirmakt machen. Jetzt wünsche ich euch erstmal noch einen schönen Dienstagnachmittag. Macht's gut, euer 5000 Igor.